What's going on, guys? It's your boy DMO. So how to be able to have a peace of mind. I remember when there was a time where I literally did not have no peace of mind. I felt completely stuck. I felt stressed. I felt like things were absolutely bad, really bad. Everything was just everywhere. How can we be able to have a peace of mind? Well, the first thing we have to be able to see is that there's no such thing as a peace of mind. There is peace, and then there's your mind. Your mind is a continuous of thoughts and memories and imagination, and things are constantly running and moving and going. Your mind is constantly working. So there's really no such thing as peace with the mind, but then you can have peace from the mind. I need you to be able to recognize this. And how can we have peace from the mind? Is to be able to realize and understand that you are not the mind. Okay, you are beyond the mind. And how can we be able to recognize that you are beyond the mind? By seeing that you are awareness. You are beyond what you think you are. You are beyond what your mom has told you. You are beyond what your thoughts tell you. You are beyond on whatever you are feeling. And you are the observer of it. Okay? That is one way to be able to start having the sense and the feeling of peace from the mind. Another way to be able to really have peace is you got to start accepting, bro. You got to start resting. You got to start surrendering. When you're able to surrender to anything, then you could truly have that peace and truly have that power within yourself. That is where the power comes. You know, we think that, as society, we get to this, whatever. I don't know why you guys got to this understanding. Why we got to this understanding of if you surrender, you're weak. If you surrender, you are not weak. This is from the inside. On the outside, if you go ahead and we are fighting and I surrender, that means I lost. And so pretty much I'm a bitch. That's just what it is. Okay? But as inside is totally different. Okay, warriors, they literally go to, temples to be able to learn how to be able to surrender, the Tao, the Wu Wei, to be able to surrender, to be able to have more power and calmness so they can take out anybody. So we have to be able to start surrendering to your fear. Surrender to your feelings. Surrender to life. Surrender to the flow. We have to start being able to accept things as they are. If you're able to start accepting things as they are, then you will be able to start getting this peace, this boundless peace. And you'll start recognizing that you are boundless peace. Okay, so that is how we can be able to start recognizing and seeing that you already have peace and you are peace, and that's how you can be able to find peace. Again, you can't really have peace of mind because the mind is a mechanism, it is a tool. It's like saying, I want to be able to go in the water and not be wet. It's like, it's simultaneous. If you go in the water, you're going to be wet. Simple as that. If you go in the mind, you're going to have the effects of what the mind is. The mind is chaotic. It's constantly moving. It's constantly going. But then again, you go, oh my God, then I'm always going to be chaotic. Because you're identified with the mind. You have to stop being identified with things that you are not. You are using the mind. The mind is a tool, but is not something that you are. Okay? So, how can we be able to have peace? Disidentify from the mind. And second, start accepting things as they are. And third, recognize that you are peace. You don't need to chase peace. You don't need more peace. You are peace. Water doesn't want water. Water is water. You are peace. If you're able to recognize this, you will not only have peace of mind, but you will have peace infinitely, forever. I always have peace. I could be homeless. I can be in a mental hospital. I can go in jail, and I can have peace in each scenario. I can have 10 people jump me, and I can be able to have peace throughout the whole process. I want you to be able to understand that peace, you do not need someone to be able to have peace. You do not need $1 million to be able to have peace. Your peace is in your control, because first, you are peace, and second, it is an internal thing. It is not an outside thing. Your outside world, the material possessions, all the things in the outside world. Think about every single thing that's in the outside world. It got nothing to do with your inside. Your inside is in your control. The outside world, we can manage. We can do our best to be able to try to create it in the way we want to create it. But still, again, it's not in your 100% control. Just like God, like there's things that God has to take care of in the outside world. But your inside, it is your control. So, let's focus on what we can control. And what we can control is you being able to disidentify from the mind, and also recognizing that you are peace. And third, just accepting things as they are. So, with that being said, if you want to be able to learn how to disidentify from the mind and accept things as they are, and third, recognize that you are peace. There are monks, I'm trying to tell you. There are monks that are chasing peace, chasing it like a duck, chasing bread, trying to get peace, trying to get peace, trying to get peace. But they're never knowing and realizing that they are peace. So if you want to be able to recognize that you are peace, which is like pretty much like the highest thing you could possibly do in spirituality, is being able to recognize you are that thing, not just get the thing, you are that thing. Then I have a program to be able to help you to disidentify from the mind, accept your emotions, and also be able to recognize that you are peace, that you are acceptance, that you are what you already want to be. DM or comment, let go, and we'll see if we can be able to help you. Okay? But besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And also, if you need to be able to let go and you're stuck like I was, to the point where I couldn't even fulfill my dream because I felt so stuck, comment down, let go, and I'll see you inside.